Let's learn how to change the background of our slide by adding colors and images. Select Background from the toolbar, and you can choose a color. Once you've selected your color, go ahead and click Done. Now let's replace that solid color by inserting an image. Select Choose Image, and there are lots of different options. You can actually search the web, so let's do that now. Let's look for New York City scenes. Go ahead and select the picture that you'd like to add as your background, and click Insert. Another really nice feature of Google Slides is your ability to create layers. Let's say we wanted to design some sort of movie scene, and we wanted Spider-Man to be swinging through our New York City. We go out to Google, find a PNG image of Spider-Man. That's an image with the background is removed or is transparent. Then we can put him right into our slide and move him around and resize him so that it appears that he's swinging through the streets of New York City. Adding a background can help you create or design a scene if that's the purpose of your presentation. Let's look at another way to add a background to your slide that gives you a little bit more flexibility with your design. I'm going to go back and we're going to clear the background and remove that image of New York City. I'm going to go over to my Google image search and I'm going to find another image of New York City. I'm going to drag it right into the tab and add it to the presentation. Now I'm going to resize the image and make sure that it fills the entire screen. Because of the ratio of the image, I'm going to need to go off the slide just a little bit. Once I have my image in place, I'm going to go up to Format Options. This is going to give me some different things I can do with my picture. I'm going to go down to Adjustments, and I'm going to lower the transparency of my background image and make it lighter and more see-through. I can still see that it's a city, but it's a little bit lighter on the eyes. Now I'm going to put a text box on top of it, and let's type in New York City. I'm going to move the text box all the way to the side of the slide. That way I know the text box is going to be centered. Then I'm going to make sure I get the right font size so that it fills up the slide nicely. Then I'm going to change the color of the font from black to white. Now with the transparent background, it still doesn't stand out enough, so I'm going to choose something else to make my text pop a little bit. While I'm clicked on the text box, I'm going to highlight the text, go back to Format Options, and select Drop Shadow. That's going to put a shadow behind my text, which is going to help it pop a little bit. I can adjust the shadow to be bigger or darker in that Format Options window. So now you know a couple of ways to change the background of your slide, as well as to insert some text on top of it and add a drop shadow. Hopefully this will make your presentations more interesting and help them come to life.